Good morning. It's Sunday morning. Me and Skits is going. I'm trying to get Oliver's picture if he'll stand still. Oliver. Bless his heart, he's old. But he's a good little kitty. Me and Skits gonna go down to the sawmill. See what we can see. Now I've got something to show you this morning that Michael done to me the other day. But he's all the time doing something. But I wouldn't trade him for nothing. But I wouldn't give you a quarter for nothing just like him. See my flowers this morning? They're not opened up yet. But they're really pretty. I got some pink ones down here. I tried to get the yard mowed last night, but I didn't quite do it. It got dark on me. Because it's supposed to rain all next week, I think. There they are. They're so pretty. Then I've got my other one. There's a bee. He's in there. But we had to go see the radiologist Friday. He gave us some good news. I hope he don't have to have radiation. If he does, it won't be like 4 weeks. Thank God it ain't as bad as we thought it was. So that's a good thing. Made everything a little brighter. There's my other flowers. I'm not real good on raising flowers. If they're not give to me, I don't buy them because I don't waste my money. I'll show you my pumpkins down here. I think they're going to do good. I hope so. My corn's doing real good. I don't know if you can tell or not. But they got a whole bunch of ears on them. I'm thinking the coons is going to love them. That's sweet corn. And then there's my Indian corn. I really like it. It's sort of like opening a Christmas present. You don't know what color it's going to be. It's so neat. And there's my pumpkins. Look at them. And I got a bunch of them. I got some big ones in there somewhere. Yeah, right there it is. You can't tell how big it is, I don't guess. See, there's one. There's nothing hid right in there. I hope they'll be all right. But anyway, here's one. We was taking a load of sawdust the other day. We come up out of the sawmill. I thought, well, he's going to get over because see how they get out in the road? They're coming out in the road, and I usually come down here and I'll just scoot them over and then they'll, you know, keep running. And I've been careful not to run over them. So guess what? I thought, he's going to get over. He's going to get over. See what he done to him? He run over them. I said, why did you run over my pumpkin? Because they needed it. He said, they're going to get out in the middle of the road. I said, I don't think they need it. Yeah, that'll make them better. But see what he done to them? He said he started to mow them the other day, and I told him he better not mow them. But I don't know why he run over them. But that's what he does. Because see, I pushed this one around to the side. All you got to do is push them around the side. Because they're not out in the middle of the road. There's plenty of room. But as you can tell, he run over them anyway. That's why I don't like him to mow or nothing. He runs over everything. So, and he says it's good for him. Huh. I don't know what he means by that, but anyway. Like I say, I'm not much on flowers. They're really pretty, but I just can't. Ain't not got the time to fool with them. And Daddy always said, he said you can't eat them, so he never did fool with them. And whenever he passed away, Mama had flowers everywhere, so I guess she showed him. There's my zebra grass. It's pretty. And he's gonna mow down a sawmill road the other day, and I told him, I said, I've got a little bunch of zebra grass down there. I said, don't run over it. So that's just like waving a red flag in front of a bull whenever you tell him not to do something. But he didn't. I come down here and checked on him to make sure he didn't. I mowed in there. And I just like that grass. I think it's pretty. I don't know how I got it started. I got my zebra grass from my sister, but I don't know how the rest of that got started, to tell you the truth. It's good and quiet here this morning. I love it down here. I come down here yesterday and washed some logs and got everything ready for tomorrow. It's supposed to rain all next week, I reckon. There's my little bunch of zebra grass that I told him not to run over. And he didn't. But it's a wonder. I don't see my little fox this morning. He was down here in the middle of the road yesterday. But I'm not sure that was him, because it looked like he might have been a little bit smaller. Skits is after something. There's a groundhog down here the other day. I got groundhogs and everything. A little tarpon had something got a hold of it and killed it yesterday. So I took him out there and buried him. Something had cracked his shell, and I know it wasn't me because I'd been watching for him. And if I'd hit him with that loader, they wouldn't have been, his shell wouldn't have been just cracked. There wouldn't have been nothing left of him. I hear birds this morning. Seems like everything's growed up. I hate that. There's my logs for in the morning. We got saw some Wayne edge out of the first two up there. Then we got saw some 22 by 6s, 12 foot out of them yellow pine. Boy, them's pretty. It's peaceful down here and quiet whenever we're not got everything started. I washed my logs, laid them over at the chip pile so they wouldn't get dirty again. I hope Paul can help us tomorrow. Michael called him Friday, I guess, Friday evening. Because he had to go to court, and I was afraid they'd have him in jail, but he said that. But he finally texted Michael back and told him that no, he'd be here Monday, so maybe he will if he didn't do nothing crazy Friday night. There's 2 by 6s. There's 2 by 4. I don't see nothing moving around this morning. Everything may be sleeping this morning, I don't know. And there's a 6 by 10 that we cut for Michael's buddy, the doctor. That's Ash. Ash is pretty. It's a light wood. I like to burn it. It burns good. He just needs like 6 foot of it, I think. I'll save the rest of it and sell it to somebody else. If somebody don't buy it, I'll burn it too. I guess me and Skit's not gonna see no fox this morning. Not looking good, is it, Skids? He's wanting to run something. There he goes. He's such a good little dog. He stayed down here with me all day yesterday. I was washing them logs. He got over and laid down. Stayed down here with me. I'm glad they're not going to have to do much radiation on him. That had me worried to death. But we got to see what the urologist says the 10th whenever he has to go back. I'm not getting too excited. It's hard not to, but it's something to worry about all the time. Seems like. Got all my sawdust out. Took a load of it Friday. Or Thursday, I think it was. So, I got a mess out here at this end. Lord have mercy. I tried to smooth it up a little bit because if it rains, it'll be but if it'll rain hard, it'll beat it back together. So I'm hoping it will. I had a hole in our side. I'd like to have me just a little dozer. And then I could just clean up and push stuff over. I can't run that. And it's too many gears and all that stuff. The one we had before, I could run it. Because the blade tilted and all that stuff. And this, and you have to get out and manually tilt the blade and everything. So, but I'd like to have me a little one to clean up around here just a little bit. But I guess I'd make a bigger mess than what it is. I guess I better leave that alone. Don't see my little turtles no more. They used to stay there. There's some water. I tried to cover it up so they wouldn't stay back in there no more. But they'd stay in there and they'd hear me come by and they'd climb that chip pile. I don't know how in the world they done it. But they would. They'd climb that chip pile and go up in the woods. Then every morning they'd be back down here. But I think both of them got killed or something other. I think that was one I found over there. It was dead, and then that I found yesterday. That fox might try to eat them or something other. We had a dog one time that would get a hold of them and throw them up against the house trying to crack her shell. I don't know how many I've got away from that dog. Evidently he liked them. So, there's my logs that I got washed, ready to go. We got to cut, I think, 2,200 feet of 10-foot stuff, but I don't think I've got enough 10-foot logs, but we'll see. Maybe he can take some 8-foot. I got plenty of 16-foot. I don't care if we had 1,000,000 feet, it'd be the wrong length. That's just the way it goes. So, well, I'm gonna get off from here. Everybody have a good day. Talk at you later. Bye.